put it into your Ninja, you want to actually put this in last, because the net, like you saw, I put the beetroot, the radish, the cucumbers, and the carrots closer to the top. The reason being, it's going to chop it up, and it's just right next to the blender. Now I got this off of YouTube it was actually a juice. The guy used a juicer. He used a whole carrot, 4 celery sticks, the whole cucumber. But I wanted to get the full nutrients of the vegetables, so I just got me a Ninja. So you see, I didn't peel the cucumbers, and the things. I didn't peel the carrots. I just put it in there as it was. The only thing I did peel, that was my choice, was the beetroot, because it takes some of the dirt taste out of it. When you originally do, you can just cut it up and stick it in there.
Now, you've just enlightened me on something in reference to the juicer versus the Ninja. So we're juicing, meaning that we're using a recipe to make a juice. Then the actual, so we're blending at a high rate of speed.
Yes, it's going to have the mulch, but it's going to be liquidy, but it's going to have a little bit more thicker texture to it.
Right,
because you got all the skin off the vegetables still in there.
Okay, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
So the juicer actually extracts the pulp.
The juicer doesn't allow the pulp or the other nutrients to come through. The juicer,
right.
All they're doing is squeezing the juice out of the vegetables. But this is taking all of it and blending it up, grinding it up where we can drink. It's almost going to be like a thick smoothie, but not the smoothie thing. It's going to be thick, almost like a smoothie.
Okay.
Now I would put a lemon, but since I got pure lemon juice, I'm going to use that, and that's going to help me because you see I got it packed full. So that lemon juice is going to help me. Right now, you see me looking around because somebody out of my front yard looking at my mailbox, and I just got it replaced. I said about a fourth of a tablespoon, but since I got a liquid, I can kind of just do that just with the naked eye. Now, once I do that, on the Ninja, on this 24 ounce, you have a line, you want to fill it up with water. If you have regular, I'm gonna use my regular water out of my water dispenser, or you can actually use coconut water as well. Okay, I'm just gonna close this back up. You can use coconut. That would be even better because also that helps with burning fat. That coconut water. All right, so I'm just going to fill it up to the black line with water. You can get that tray. Too much. Pull it out. Can you pop?
We're back.
Okay, welcome back. I've got all my ingredients inside my 24 ounce cup. I fill it up with water to the black line a little bit. I'm gonna fill it up a little bit below because once I put the top on and press it down, the water's gonna come up in it. So just gonna. One thing I like about the Nutri Ninja versus the NutriBullets, the little sealed gasket, you don't have that problem with the leaking and stuff. In the NutriBullets, on the top of them, they have the little gasket that has a problem with coming loose and with sealing. So I can put this on here. The only reason I got it. Oh man, don't do this, man. That ain't uneven. I got it. I'm about to cut that out till I get it on. There we go.
Okay.
Once we got it on, all we're gonna do is
So
how long? You get 90 seconds, but I hold it use about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
right.
So
Okay.
I make sure it's all grounded up.
Yes, I would like mine in my Yeti.
In your Yeti, you want yours in your Yeti.
Yes, my Yeti, which
Well, they
is
wanna see.
personalized. Okay, okay.
People want to see.
Okay,
It's gonna have a smoothie mulch taste to it.
okay.
Okay. Hold on.
So,
Let me get another cup. 2 more cups.
clear.
Yes, we have clear cups.
Yes, they're in the dining room. You're in the right area. Look down.
Gotcha.
I'm excited to taste my new
Now,
juicing drink.
remember I told you about the beetroot? The redder it is, you're gonna get that more red in your drink.
Okay. Now, about how many ounces are these cups? I think they're 9-inch.
They're
9
9
ounces. I'm sorry, 9-ounce cups.
9
Okay.
ounce cups.
Thank you.
There we go. And once you start, for me, because of the taste, I start drinking, I don't stop. I don't sip. I just go ahead and drink it because when
Just guzzle.
you're gonna not guzzle it, but just go ahead and drink it because you're gonna smell that earth smell in it.
Okay, let's say cheers to our juicing. This is my first time.
Cheers to healthiness. Yeah, she's frowning. I'm not, but I'm got a little bit of bitter taste to it. Even a little bit sweeter than I'm used to.
It's not bad. I can actually taste the ginger. It tastes like the ginger sauce, a little bitter, but the ginger sauce that you would get if you were at Shogun.
And the lemon taste to it.
Yes, and the lemon.
And the lemon juice made a difference versus regular lemon. It gave me more juice than a regular lemon.
This is very pulpy.
Yes.
It's a lot of pulp in it, but it's not a bad taste. It tastes like I'm eating just something chopped very finely with a little liquid. Like I said, I can taste the ginger, the lemon, and some of the flavors as I drink it. It's slowly coming through, but I think that this is something that I can do. Maybe not quite as much.
And for you, it will cleanse your system. So it will also cleanse your digestive system, your bowels. It was going to do that. It will do that.
So, are you saying that
It's not a laxative. No, it's not that. But it's going to make you go to the restroom, yes.
do we need to stay close to home?
No, not necessarily, no. Not like that. It will make you have a more healthy bowel movement. Put it like that. The more you drink it. Because it's a cleanser too. And once you finish, everything is easy to clean because once you add a little bit of water of it, all the mulch that you have just kind of dissipates. Now when you make it for yourself, Bridget, for you, you come with a smaller cup. So now you can just a fourth of an apple, half of a celery stick, a little bit less carrots than I use, a fourth of a beetroot. Everything is a fourth because you only make it for yourself.
Okay.
So you can use this versus the big one I use to make 2, which I use this for myself
Right.
because I want to take it enough so it'll take me from, because when I run, I work out, it takes me from breakfast to almost 1 or 2 o'clock during the day.
Now, I noticed that we didn't talk about, well, we did kind of touch on the size and the amounts of the different veggies and fruits that you put in. What I am noticing with this, it's not a bad acquired taste. But if I liked a little more sweetness to it, could I add more apples perhaps?
Yes. If you, yeah. The apples or the ginger or the juice, you could add more apples to it. Maybe add a half apple versus a fourth of an apple. For you, for individual. You could do that. Now, you go with the 9 ingredients that were there. You have spinach, celery, apple, beetroot, ginger, radish, cucumber, carrot, and lemon. For the nutrient ginger and to get all the pulp out of it, you would go to, for an individual person, a quarter of the ingredients. Like I said, for spinach, you can still kind of be heavy on the spinach. But the other vegetables, you can just go a fourth. Whether you've got spinach or kale, whatever green vegetable that you use to supplement if you don't have spinach, you still kind of go heavy on that. I do. Then everything else, a fourth of the carrot, celery, 1 celery instead of 4, or celery, 1 celery stick, or half a celery stick, I should say. A fourth of an apple, 1 radish, okay, cucumber, a fourth of a cucumber. Just, make your adjustments based off that. And if you got a juicer, because that's where I got this from, a juicer. Once I realized I couldn't put a whole cucumber, 2 carrots, 4 celery sticks, 4 pieces of celery in there, a whole beetroot, or 2 beetroots, that I couldn't put all that into this. I had to downsize it. For a juicer, you can use the full 1 beetroot, a full cucumber, 2 carrots, or 2 celery sticks, or whatever it may be, because with a juicer, you're just getting the juice from those vegetables. You're not getting the mulch from them. You're just squeezing the juice out of them, and you want to get as much juice. And your beetroot itself is probably one of the most healthiest of this. It's basically a beetroot drink, but has all those other vegetables that come with it. And that's where we're headed, and that's what we want to do. Like I said, after that, if you want to do this type of health, eat for each meal. The next meal, probably for lunch and dinner, I would say do fruits. Your blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, and maybe if you want to add some protein to it, still use it. The 2 bases of any of the drinks that I make, if it's fruit, is going to be spinach and the ginger, and maybe lemon. Just depends. Even when I'm doing my fruit thing, I still add me a little bit of ginger. If I don't put no spinach in it, I still may put the spinach in it. That's one thing I use because I want that greenness.
Absolutely.
And any smooth out. If I don't do it, I still put the ginger, and also I put a little bit of protein in that smoothie drink instead of a synthetic protein like a protein powder. I use peanut butter.
Right.
Okay. All right. And the reason I do that is because that stuff puts a strains on my kidney because I'm working at 71% kidney use, so I got to cut back on certain things that cause my kidney to work hard.
Okay.
And the natural stuff, the more natural stuff, the better.
Well, we thank you for our juicing demonstration this morning, and we will be back later on with a different recipe. Thank you for watching our video, Juicing with Dave.
Peace out.